Let's move on to the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Los Angeles Rams. We briefly spoke about it in Factor Crap the other day, but guys, the Eagles did come out on top of the Rams in the Snow Globe game on Sunday afternoon. The 28-22 victory for the Eagles flew them into yet another NFC Championship game. However, in the process, Jalen Hurts only threw 20 times and completed 15 passes for just 128 yards. So 15 for 20 for 128 yards with 1 touchdown in that particular game. We have been talking about Jalen Hurts, it feels like every day for the last 2 weeks. But guys, let me ask this question. Will Jalen Hurts be the reason why the Philadelphia Eagles will not win the Super Bowl? Guys, so far this postseason, Jalen Hurts has 259 yards passing. Not great. When you look at Jaden Daniels' 579 yards, right? Almost exactly half. He also has two touchdowns, 0 interceptions, but he's been sacked 9 times. So really, not putting a lot of great numbers, hanging onto the ball a little too long and getting sacked. Now, when you look at Jalen Hurts all season long, he's only averaged 193.5 yards passing all season long. All regular season, all 15 games that he played. And I understand the storylines in the NFL. If you want to be a great quarterback and win the Super Bowl, you need to throw for 300 yards. I get it. We want sex. We like naked ladies. We like 300 yards. We like those 3, 4, 5 touchdown games, right? But when you look at just last week alone, Josh Allen beat the Baltimore Ravens by only throwing 127 yards passing. Patrick Mahomes beat the Houston Texans by only throwing 177 yards. Guys, the Philadelphia Eagles are built different. They are built off of a running game, MVP man himself, Saquon Barkley, and the best defense in the NFL. Now, Jalen Hurts will not be the reason why the Eagles win or lose the Super Bowl. He will not be the reason why they win it, and certainly will not be the reason why they lose it. Guys, Jalen Hurts is out there just managing the game like Kellen Moore and Nick Sirianni have asked him to do since week 5 of this NFL season. Week 1, 2, 3, and 4, they were asked him to go out there and win them games. They were asked him to throw the ball 30, 40, 50 times in a game. That's not Jalen Hurts. This is not this team. This team is to give it to Saquon Barkley, let him rush for 150 yards, let Jalen Hurts throw for 150, maybe 160, and let the defense win you a championship. So, guys, when you look at the Philadelphia Eagles, will Jalen Hurts be the reason why they lose the Super Bowl? I'm saying no. He won't even be the reason why they lose the NFC Championship game. Jalen Hurts is not the make or break team, not the make or break player for this Philadelphia Eagles team. Kennedy says Jalen played with Nick Saban in Alabama. Nice. Kush Smasher says, thinking about getting Lawrence Taylor jersey. You should. LT's a man. My man Derek's in the chat. Good evening, everybody. What's up, Derek? What's up? And Kennedy says, Hurts just needs to play a B game, and Philly will win by 10. Listen, Kennedy, I want to take it one step further. Jalen Hurts can be kind of just off the charts, to be honest, like a D game, C game. As long as he doesn't turn the ball over, he'll be A-okay. He'll be okay. And Robbie DeFeto says, I got the Commanders winning it all. Robbie, we didn't hear you saying that a couple weeks ago. We didn't hear you saying back in June or July. I mean, you can jump on the bandwagon if you want to, but it is your team, right? It is your team. And Kush Master says the Eagles can't win the Super Bowl anyways. So Kush is saying, hey, they're not even going to get past the Commanders, so why are we even talking about the Super Bowl? But Laura says definitely yes. Jalen Hurts will be the X factor, says Laura. Laura says, hey, Jalen Hurts, you know what? We need you to step up, buddy. We need you to be a little bit of Sam Darnold. Not in primetime games, not when the season's on the line, but the 1 o'clock, 1 p.m., when the Vikings play the Jaguars, that type of Sam Darnold. Drew says his passing yards are irrelevant since the Eagles are the running team. Best running team in the NFL. I agree, Drew. I agree. I wouldn't say they're totally irrelevant. You still need to pass a little bit to keep them honest. But hey, it is what it is. Alpha Rob says, it's like Hurts hesitant to throw. Listen, Jalen Hurts had 4 interceptions the first 4 weeks of the season, Alpha Rob. Since then, he has had 1 interception. So I think he knows in the back of his mind, and it has been beat in his head all season long. It's like, hey, don't turn the ball over. All you got to do is get the ball to Saquon and let our defense eat, and we're going to win these games. So why not be a little hesitant? Why not be assured that that thing is open? Yeah, you are a big body. You can take those sacks, right? Just don't turn the ball over, and we're going to win. And that's what he's been doing. And they won, 10 straight games, 11 straight games till the last week versus the Commanders? Like, they ain't bad. Kennedy says the Eagles, when they play A-plus game, they can beat anybody by 24 points plus. Kennedy, I kind of think that goes for everybody in the NFL. If the Kansas City Chiefs play a A-plus game, they're going to score 30-plus points and beat you by 24. If the Lions play an A-plus game, they're going to beat you by 40 points, right? It is what it is, right? It is what it is. John says if he makes it into the show, he will be the reason they would win a Super Bowl. And Mahomes' numbers wasn't impressive. Nobody's numbers were impressive except for the losing quarterbacks. When Josh Allen throws for 127 yards, Patrick Mahomes throws for 177 yards, but then you got Jared Goff out there for 311, and Lamar Jackson had 254. Numbers lie to you yet again. 13 seconds says I need a massage. Well, go down to your local parlor, pay the $100 to get yourself a massage. Tim Reynolds says the Rams had a real chance in that game. Lots of injuries on the Eagles defense in that game, but the Rams literally fumbled the ball and the Eagles took advantage of it with their running game. Yes. The turnovers were huge for the Rams, right? The turnovers were huge. Philly man 559 says Jalen Carter will win that game. Listen, that guy is a freaking beast. That guy is a beast. When the Eagles drafted that man, the rich got richer, and I was mad. I'm like, damn it. They already had the best front four as is, and then you add Jalen Carter? Like, come on. Yes, Jalen Carter will be an X factor in that game 100%. Kawazi Hill says any playoff team playing A-plus game can blow out anyone. Facts. 1-4 coming soon. Meaning the Eagles, I guess. Kennedy says Jalen Hurts is a top 5 quarterback. What? Jalen Hurts is a top 5 quarterback. It's just that he is not needed. I don't think Jalen Hurts and top 5 quarterback any part of his NFL career has mixed up. Top 10, I could give you that. Top 10, I can give you that. But top 5, slow it down, baby. Robbie DeFooey says if the Eagles win, it's because of Saquon Barkley. I agree. Alpha Rob says the Bills can outscore the Eagles, and Spags and Kansas City defense will shut the Eagles' run game down. Listen, Alpha Rob, I think the winner of the Chiefs-Bills game will win the Super Bowl. Tim says, question, if somehow Washington can stop the run, can Hurts win the game with his arm? I'm not so sure. I think if you stop the run and don't turn the ball over, the Commanders can win that game. And Tim, we have seen Jalen Hurts get better and better. So, Tim, let me step back a few steps here, right? Let me take a few steps back here. And I was kind of a critic of Jalen Hurts, right? Many people just like, who had him in the top 5 here? Somebody said he was a top 5 quarterback. Going back to the comments, I can't find it now. But a guy was like, there is no way he's a top 5, top 10 quarterback. There is no way whatsoever. But when you look at Jalen Hurts from year 2 to year 3 to year 4, he gets better and better and better each and every year. This year, obviously, his games have taken a huge step back because he has taken a step back. But if he is asked to go out there and win you a game, if he is asked to go out there and throw the ball to A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith and win it with his arm, I think they can. I think they can. I think the Eagles are just too well-balanced and too freaking good, right? Excuse me. Lord says, I just hate the Eagles. Anything is a reason why they get that big fat L. Lord says, I'm just a flat-out hater. I hate everybody. Oh, Laura. Oh, Laura. Washington on top since 1999 says the Eagles versus Commanders. Who is winning? Tune in Friday and find out, man. Tune in Friday, or you can tune in Wednesday and find out, or Thursday. Maybe you can put some clues together, a little context clues, and figure it out. And Alpha Rob says, "Does hurt still hurt?" The concussion is always in the back of your head, right? The concussion system is always in the back of your head. Let's just be flat out honest. So no matter what you